Hello, Robin. Just trying to fix the camera. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Yvonne, Olga, Sporty Leopard, Hug Away. Hi, Adam. Happy Friday. Hi, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. If you're new, welcome. Hi, Carol. Hi, Robin. Happy Friday, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to New Jersey. Aloha Friday, Desiree. Hi, Lexi. Ooh, you're not working. Hi, Angela. Did you guys have a good Thursday and a good Friday? Today was pretty good. Yesterday, I had that big audit with the customer, and he came in a good mood, guys. I was excited. Hi, from Hilda. Thank you, Yvonne. Yes, it's actually it's going to be two. Because I packed everything that was breakable in a small box, and the line thing is going to go in a regular envelope. So I'm sending that separately, just so you know. It'll be two different packages. I didn't want to make you get a big box just for that one thing that I could ship in a regular envelope. Thank you all for paying so quickly. Every time I look, somebody just paid now, which is great. That means I'm going to get a lot of these boxes out of the house tomorrow. Yay! How big is your box, Desiree? 15. Hold on, let me go see. I don't. Oh, I lie. I can tell you how big it is because I had to take the measurements. Your box is 13 by 7. No, 16 by 13 by 3.5 high. So it's 16 by 13 by 3.5 high. Not too bad. It's not tall. It's just big because I had to fit the cardboard set. The cardboard set with the template. That's what made everybody go a bigger size because that's 14 inches. So I had to get boxes that were over that size. Thumbs up. It's girthy. Here we go. Ding! Let the games begin. But it's Friday. I got boob tissue today because my nose has a little bit of dripsies. Hi, Lisa. Um, these allergies, I just can't seem to get rid of them. Okay, let's figure out what we're going to do today, shall we? Oh, Friday finds because I did go yesterday to my local thrift store, didn't find much. And today I went to the one that's like not even 15 minutes away because we got out of work a little bit early. So I drove there first. And again, I didn't find much, but we'll go over it. And plus, today is my last Friday finds. Starting next month, I'm just gonna do one thrift day, one Saturday, and then that'll be it. And no shopping. So we're gonna have to do that. What I said, what was it? Projects. Before it was like Friday finds around the house. Now it's gonna be like projects. So this should be interesting. Anywho, I'll bring it. It's two bags. I know it looks like it's a lot, but it's not. It's just that a couple items are a little bit larger. Well, like I'll show you. One of the items I got yesterday was this. It's a cool storage box, but look, it looks just like that paper. How funny is that? Right? It looks just like the paper. It's a storage box, and I think it's really pretty. So I grabbed that one, and then they had this. I had gotten one of these and sold them, and this is I didn't even look at it yet. It's the president's, but I thought this is pretty cool because it has all the information, but you could actually just use the images. Aren't they cool? I thought it was kind of cool. So I grabbed it. Yeah, you remember the one I had that was oh, it was the Bible one. Yeah, it was like the Old Testament or something like that in this kind of thing. So I thought that was kind of neat. That was cool. I have a bag of I don't know what. We're gonna go through that bag. I thought this was nice. Yellow was this week. Yellow 75% off. So I only paid a quarter, and I thought this will make a nice pad for folio. And I thought this was cute. Another little notepad. I thought it was cute, giving me ideas. And again, a cute little notepad. This paper's cute. I could just use this, as is. So I grabbed that. This is Baby Boy, and I remembered that I had some Baby Boy 12 by 12 paper, so I'm probably going to do like a Baby Boy um, little, not a kit, but like a packet of stuff for Baby Boy and stuff for Baby Girl, and then for because I have a lot of baby stuff. But I thought I just grabbed that because it was cute. Hi, Mary. Um, this was, cute little auto Collins, no, auto Collins, I guess it's called. Then I grabbed this because remember I sold one of these during D-Stash, and I found there's two in here now. So I thought that was kind of cool. Guys, remember these are actual frames and also pockets on the other side with the matching clothespins, and there's actually two in here. So I thought that was neat. And I don't know what these are. Let's see. What are these? Is this a sticker? Feels like a sticker. There's like... It is a sticker. Oh, but it's like... It's got some cutting. Okay, so it looks like it's a frame, a square on the inside, and an outer. Oh, this must be for like um Polaroid film skin. I don't know what that is. Polaroid film skin. So it's like washi tape. It says Polaroid, but it's like washi tape. So interesting. There's two packets of that. So that's what was in there. This is thank you for being a friend. I couldn't see. Ouch. That hurt. Yep. Staple in the thumb. That'll close up soon enough. It's a calendar, but it's like really cool little acts of kindness which we render to each other in everyday life are like flowers by the wayside to the traveler. They serve to gladden the heart. It's just like little notes. I thought this would be cute to put in like my thank you notes. It's all about friends. That's gonna hurt. Hi Shetty. Hi Sandra. Hi Lori. Um, and that is all I got at the one store, and we're gonna see what's in here. This is it. That's all I got. I hate when I put staples in my thumb. All right, let's see what is in here. It looks like a mishmash of stuff. All right, it's a complete alphabet, so that's a good start. Okay, these are like little paper die cut. These are paper though. They're not like, but they're little die cuts. Different shapes. There it is. There's the shapes. Okay. Piece of blue paper. These look like just some more little big die cuts, maybe. Friends. Watering can. Oh, they're double-sided, so you have an option of color. This looks like it should be flat. And they look like the little glass, but they're not perfect circles. These are like, oh, maybe they are supposed to be circles. I might have to hit these with the heat gun to flatten them out. Still looks kind of cool. Okay, let's see. Plain. Oh, we can use that. And a suitcase. I'm gonna pull all of the. That's cute. We can use that. Ha ha ha. That's cute. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Oh, little passport. It's like a little travel thingy. I like this paper. This will make really nice writing cards on the back. If I just put this on some nice cardstock with lines and then cut out the shape, it'll be like an unusual shaped. Both of them. There's more of them. Bird, floral. Huh. That looks like it's almost like a bridle, but we could hide that and just make it floral. We could hide the bells. So that's cute. A tent. I'm gonna pick all these up. Oh, there's just like random stuff in here. Oh, a bigger plane. Die cut. Smaller paper. Look how cute. That'll make a cute little note card. That's a cute little note card. These are great. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Love it. You see that abstract, how it's cut all abstract? That's really cool. And there's two of those. Oh, so we're pulling stuff that we're going to wind up using in the journal. Look at that. Didn't expect that to happen. Um, the map, the world, map of the world. That's cute too. Forever Friends, Miracles, Sun. Aw, little coffee. Hey, Kay. Yeah, this is just a random bag of stuff. I like this print. Look, more cards. What does that say? The Fun Times. 123 Relaxing Avenue, Richer Life, State of Mind, USA. That's adorable. These are so stinking cute. Some random stickers. Camera. The only bad thing is the color scheme isn't going to match the book much. Vacation fun. More of the little papers. Summer. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, look. A stamp. Flip flop stamps. That's so cute. And then that's like a page for collaging. And then you get all the little pieces that come with that. This looks like it's something to put in the book to pop out, don't it? That you fold. Yeah, this is something that you would fold. You need the slippers. This is cute too to trace. And look at that. If somebody likes tracing, this is how they used to. Oh, and there's some paper. Just plain paper. Oh, look what was hidden. Ah, squares and circles. More paper. What does that say? Oh, it's showing you how to use that piece. Cute. Scrapbooking kit. right, that was cute. There's a lot of stuff in here. Are you having deja vu? Why is that? I'm going to put all of these, though, in here because I don't want them all over the place. Why are you having deja vu, Lexi? Bicycle. These will make great freebies. Oh, the squares and the circles I sold. Yes. Yes. Those aren't that easy to find anymore. But I did sell them last weekend. Yep, that is accurate. There was this little piece of plastic, so I'm going to use it to kind of hold all the die cuts. All right, we only got a few more things to go from the other store, and then we're done. Really wasn't a lot that I bought. Hi, Aria. How are you? We're just looking at the stuff that I bought at the thrift store. It's just easier to keep it all together. Okay, now we can put this back. That was a good bag. A variety of things in here. Some I could use, some I'll wind up giving away. You thought you were losing it? No. Although I like these, I don't think the colors, only this is going to work out because of the color scheme. I'm looking at the colors. And although these are super cute, these colors don't match. This one will. This I can make work because I could age that a little bit, but not these. So I'm going to put these back in here. Okay, so that was the one store. Let's put everything back. And then the second store, I did find paper packs. Couldn't leave them. They are mixed medias. So these are pretty cool sheets, and it's paper. This is not cardstock. This is paper. So that's pretty good. I think they're both, well, it looks like it's similar. This one looks a little bit more full. So, got these two. A bag, gotta see what's in there. Look at these. I got paddles to decorate. Paddles to decorate. I got the stencil. This is a stencil, and I thought this would be really cute for my Garden of Friends because I haven't decorated it yet, so I thought that'd be really cute for the Garden of Friends. And then rub-ons. I got this glass piece. It's got two wells, and I thought, how cool is this for dirty water and clean water? So when I want to do some watercolors, but nothing big, something small, this will be perfect. And it's nice and heavy. Right? Clean water, it's pretty deep. It's like an inch or so, more than an inch deep. So I thought this was kind of cool. This, I want to see if this is going to work for the glue. Because you see how it has that little, I'm hoping that the glue will fit in there. I'm going to have to clean that out, but we're going to test that in a minute. I thought this was really neat. It's a beautiful box. It says Home Goods. And look at the cards on the inside. They're like velvety. So cool. This one happens to be written on, but look at the envelopes. The envelopes are also made out of mulberry paper. And I thought this is just a beautiful, unusual card. See, they're all blank. Isn't it gorgeous? See the velvet? So I had to grab it. You would grab it, wouldn't you? And green was 25% off. So I got this for like $1.50, a little bit less than $1.50. I'm gonna be very careful here because I already stabbed myself once. So, and this was like $1.20 with the discount. And there's a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see. Oh, again with the boy. So this is gonna match the other thing. Oh, it's a lot. Okay, I didn't see that coming. That's really cute, and that matches the other boy thing. Oh, these are neat. Oh, look at that. It's like musical. Perfect. So for $1 and change, that's pretty good. That's it. That's all I got at the other store. I can actually combine them now. I don't have to put them in separate bags. I didn't go crazy, right? I thought I showed a lot of restraint in my shopping. I just want to test that, but let me put these in here. But a couple of cute things. This was pretty good. It's always good to have those odd backgrounds. Excited to see how this works because this is super heavy. So I wonder what this was for originally. They're exactly the same. I don't know, but I thought that was pretty cool. Cool. All right, let's test this. I'm excited for that. I hope it works. So my idea was basically to put one of these in here, cut down. This one's cut down a little bit. That fits pretty good. Oh, almost. Like it needs, well, I could put some foam. A piece of foam will probably help hold it, right? If I put a piece of foam here, because I like the idea of having it straight up and down. Oh, maybe sugar packets, Tammy. That's a good idea. Salt and pepper, maybe. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's really heavy glass, though. But I think this might work if I do a little bit of foam around there, which I have downstairs. I'll test it out because it's not easy to find something that with the you know that's going to fit the tip of it. And I think keeping it straight up and down really helps keep the nozzle from cruddying up because nothing's going to ooze out. When you put it on an angle, it seems to ooze out. So I think this will work out because this is also a little bit heavy. It's not, but I have to secure it a little bit more. So that's a project for the weekend. But look, here we go. Already, it's already oozing out. We have to solve this glue issue, honestly. But anywho, so and it was pretty. How was your cooking, Z? Did you surprise your friend? Did you surprise your friend? Were they excited? You did? Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sure you put a lot of work into it. Okay, let's craft, shall we? All right, so Wednesday, I'm sure you guys all saw this. Um, we did this one. Still love it. I think it's looking really nice. So we did that page. We also did a flip out. They seem to like it. They better like it, girl. I'd be all over that. Paper, textured paper are beautiful on a pocket. Okay, the first signature All the pages are pretty much taken care of now. All of the cardstock pages. We still have to go back and put a little bit more embellishment, pockets, and things like that, die cut pockets. I just wanted to get it covered. Same thing with this one now. We need to figure out what we're going to do here. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4. There's still a lot. 5. Yeah, but when you put it straight up with the pin in it, then the bubble comes up and the air comes up, doesn't it? Like, doesn't it push it up? And I feel like once you put it up, now you gotta push it back down. You want to keep it down so the glue is always there and ready to go. That's the thing. I don't want to keep flipping it. I don't want to flip it. I want it upside down so the glue is always ready to go. It's figuring out how to stop that it coming out of the nozzle. That's the key. All right. What are we going to do with this? We're just going to have to keep adding paper on here and covering it. Hi, Terry. All right. We have to continue. I like the idea of this being a card. All right, where's the paper? Angela, this one belongs to April Clark. And Terry, I came on at 7:30. Always 7:30 on Fridays, honey. I'm gonna do something nice because this is the cover. So let's pick something cool. That one, because that kind of looks nice with the it's 8 o'clock here now, so I always come on at 7:30. So if it's only 7 your time, I come on at 6:30. This says Texas, Texas, Texas. That'll work. I think that matches nicely. I think that matches. We can't do the map because the map is too big. We can make it like we did on the front cover. Make a pocket this way. Maybe we'll do a pocket on the bottom instead. Oh, then Texas will be upside down. Do you think it matters? If I fold this up and do a pocket down here as opposed to here, then the Texas is going to be upside down. What do you guys think? I can maybe cover it with ribbon. 2 rows. I know, I just hate repeating myself. I did the sideways thing here, remember? See? I took this page, folded it over, and I did a sideways pocket here. So I wanted to kind of do it a little bit different. Texas is normally upside down. funny. Yeah, I think if I cover it, maybe use another piece. Well, I wanted to use this because I wanted to match this. And there's a lot of this has got the greens and the browns. All this other paper that April sent me is more like the blues and the reds, and which I already used. And although this is pretty, I don't think that really goes really well. It's pretty. It just, I don't feel like it goes well. This one does. Wait, there's a solid one here, not solid, but like this kind of a thing. That matches. Then I don't have to. It's still going to be an upside down issue. Look at it. If you flip it, it's going to be upside down. Darn it. I like the brown too, but like I said, if I flip it, then the I can't think of what they call it. The steer head will be upside down. It's like no matter what I do, I'm going to have that problem. And that's too busy. That's just too busy. And this one is black and white, which I don't care for right now. I don't like that for that. So it has to be one of these two. And I think this one I can hide the Texas with tape, maybe even washi tape. I won't be able to do it on this one because the whole thing will be upside down. So we're gonna go with the least of two evils, and we're gonna do this one. That's what we're doing. Hi, Cindy. It's still the same problem. It'll still be upside down, whether I do the top or the bottom. Yeah, because think about it. If I fold it down, it's going to be upside down. And if I fold it up, it's going to be upside down. So I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Yeah, I could cut it, Tammy. But I was trying to kind of give it a little bit more, just folding it up and making it a little bit different. I could cut it, absolutely. Be less work, that's for sure. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do that. The heck with it. Okay, so that's gonna go there. What if we did? Is there a small map of Texas in here somewhere? I thought maybe we could do like a little swing element. I don't know. I don't think there is. The map is really big. Like I thought a map that would swing would be kind of cool looking. But I don't have a small map. I only have the huge one. So you only have this big one. Maybe, yeah, well, maybe I could. I know I have atlases. Let me think about this. What about a dream catcher? A dream catcher, because I feel like with this pattern, I'm thinking like Indian like dream catchers maybe. I do have an old atlas, but it's huge, so the maps are definitely going to be big. And then it would be paper, not cardstock. I would have to. Not a big deal, but I wanted to find something in this color. However, let me go see the atlas situation. Maybe we could find Texas and I could cut it out in like a brown, just like a solid color, and then make like a figure something out with it just to make it fun. But I'm not opposed to doing a dream catcher either over here. I think that would look kind of cute on the cover, right? Where are my dream catchers? I think this size looks good because this is a little small. This is too big. This size is perfect. Would be well, maybe those are small. See which one looks better. One's darker than the other, and then we can use the card. Ah, almost got me. See that? Almost got me again. On the other hand, right, tomorrow morning I have to get up a little early. Like I can't sleep in. I'm gonna go do the MRI of my brain. It's tomorrow. It's like before you know it, it's time to do all my scans again. I feel like we just got through it. That's a cute color. Yes. Dr. Susan, I have to because I had a Rath cleft cyst removed in 2019. I had we thought it was a pituitary tumor, but it wound up being a Rath cleft cyst. So I have to, for the first 5 years, I had to do yearly scans to make sure it wasn't growing back. And now it's every 2 years I have to do a scan for another 5 years. And then I think we're good. If I get 10 years with no growth, then they consider it resolved and I don't have to do any more MRIs. However, it was because of the routine MRI that we found the tumor in my parotid gland and we caught the cancer in time before it started eating through my body. So I'm just a medical, like, not mystery, but wonder, right? Oh, I'll be okay. I'm a tough broad. Hello, Deborah Ann. I like the darker one, but I like the feathers on this one more. I could cut this one, make it shorter. Doesn't have to be that long. Well, it would be two. I could just cut these two, or just do that. What do you guys think? I do like. I like the way that that looks. Nothing. No, don't cut them. Yeah, I kind of like it. We could just turn it up, or I was like maybe we could make a pocket, and then they could tuck into the pocket. I am not lying, Deb. It's my routine scan of my head to make sure that cyst isn't growing back. Just a routine scan. That's all it is. I'm not lying. I don't lie. I know. If there's something you need to know, I will personally let you know. Don't you worry about that. All right, I definitely like this. So we could put this on here. Maybe we should make this so it's removable. So she could take it out if she wants to hang it in her house. Or she could leave it in the book. I like that idea. So now I'm rethinking, should we do this here? Should we do this maybe on the back instead of on the front? Because then we could do the pocket thing. Where's the pocket? That could hang there. But I really like it. Should I do it permanently on here? Because I could hot glue it flat. Because if I use a brad, it's going to make it bulky for sure. Yeah, I like it like this too. I just need to figure this out. Hold on, let me think. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. Glue it on there. Glue it on there flat. Yeah, I'm going to glue it down flat. And then on the back side, we could do, um, turn this into a tag. Because this tells you what the dream catcher is all about. Where's that other one? There's one that has like a poem or something, I think. maybe not a poem, but The Legend of the Dreamcatcher. Ah, see, these have really pretty backs. Legend of the Dreamcatcher. I like this backing. That will make a nice tag. Well, that looks good too. All right, we'll make that one work. Okay, let me go put this away. All right, so before we start gluing, let's plan out the back page in case we have to use a brad or something. I don't want to be like, oh, I should have done that before I did this. So we're going to plan out the back side next. The front, the cover part, we have planned out. Okay. Now, for the back, or the other side rather, definitely want to do a pocket. This is the front. Then oh wow, that looks really cool. My nephew? Ah, Debbie did a collage. That looks great, Deb. Very nice. Good job. Letters are backwards, so it don't really matter. Now, too many. That's too many. I do like the green. I like that one. What if we did a belly band? That made this a belly band, and then the tag. Okay, I like that idea of making it a belly band. use the skull heads. I don't think I have the skull heads. What do you mean? That'll work as animal skulls? Oh, yeah, somewhere in the book we'll have to use that. I need to get this paper organized by size real quick because between the full pages and these little strips, it's driving me nuts. Full page, full page. It's like you're touching the same thing 14 times over. Okay, this is all the full pages. All the little stuff we're gonna just clip together. Full. Full. Because you never know what you're gonna need, so you gotta save everything, you know? Like even that. I'm gonna have to look for the animal skulls because I don't know if I have any. I might have to like maybe see if I have a stamp. Okay. Okay. Now we can kind of look at the paper without going crazy. Exactly. The clips are exactly what we need to use. All right. So, I think we're gonna do like I said. We're gonna make this into a belly band. Should be the same. Huh? Perfect lineup. Very nice. I like when they line up. Hmm. Ideas are coming. Oh my goodness. At only have to do the top of the top and the bottom of the bottom because you're not going to see. So I started watching The Last of Us. I'm on season 2, episode 4, I think. Do I have any tissue? No. Upside down, dum dum. Did that one upside down. Right off the bat. Okay. Yes, it's angels, fairies, and dragons. As a matter of fact, I need to post it. I do have it ready to post. I'll post it tomorrow. Okay, so I wanted to do this, and I think I could do something nice and dark over here, and we could hold it with a brad if it's something bulky, or even top and bottom, just two brads, and not use glue. And I'm thinking maybe even like a piece of like faux leather or something like that would look cool on the two ends. Oh, thank you. It's very Jersey. It's very comfortable. That's why I'm wearing it. Well, I wore it to work today with jeans. I took my jeans off and put stretch pants on. Okay. I'm just thinking what I want. I think I want to do. You love animal prints? Yeah, I like them too. Is it in? I think I have some brown. Is it in this one? Oh yeah. It's got a little brown and black. That's nice too. Can't be anything too thick. No. It's too dark. I like it, but it's too dark. Let's look in the brown box. See what we have in there. Blue won't really match there because it's all green and brown. All right, that's promising. 'Cause I did want leather. Oh, that looks nice. See that? That looks nice. Oh, sorry. I misunderstood. That looks nice, and it's leather, and it's a beautiful brown. You can't see it. It's a chocolate brown, and I think that'll look nice on both ends. Because remember, we can't make this too feminine, too floral, because of Jimmy. But I like this one so far. Let's see what else we got. This one is definitely in the running. I mean, that doesn't look bad either. A different look, but that doesn't look bad. No, that's too thick. Reminds me of Christmas. Okay. It's either going to be this one or the leather. Okay. The leather or the lace? Leather or lace? I like both. Leather. One leather. Leather. Two, three. Okay. We'll do leather. Okay. Another leather. So leather it is, my friends. Okay. Okay. So you all won't like the leather. I mean, I could just glue it instead of using brads so it doesn't bulk up too much. But I don't dislike the idea of using a brad to make it look finished. So let's see how that works. If I do that there. little fancy. Okay. Just going to zhuzh it up. What we're going to do here is we're going to glue it just to get it in place, and then we'll use the brads. Just in case you see it. Okay. Let's get this. Punch our holes through. It's going to go right there and right there. All right, and I think we're going to use, we said we were using gold, right? Yeah, gold. I'm going to get some, look for the flatheads, because I know I have some in here. Maybe not. Not in gold. Okay. Got the four. We're going to punch our little holes. I'm going to do it through the center there. I'm just putting a little bit of glue. That one's there. looks good. Let's do the other one. Everything gets clogged up, right? We gotta always unclog this. It's just a simple little belly band with some embellishment. I'm not reinventing the wheel over here. Okay. Okay. Welcome back. All right, so I think that's gonna work for our. Where's our tag? It's gonna work great, just like that. And we could still even add something here if we wanted to. Okay, that part looks good. Now we're gonna glue this, so we could just go ahead and glue. Thanks, Shetty. Okay, so we're gonna glue this nice in here. Try to make a bow. I don't think it's gonna work. But I'm gonna try. Stachybotrys. What are you guys doing this weekend? We are going to hot glue this onto the page because it just will be easier. Ow. Already. Already, guys. I'm not having a good day today, am I? It's like everything I touch wants to hurt me today. Like, seriously. Go get some rest. Okay. This page is good. That page is good. We just need to make the card. Well, we have to do this. We're not going to do this. Well, I might as well do it now, right? What the heck? Why not? All right. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna cover that up with something, and we're gonna put. I do like this blue, but you see how it's shiny. That's not good for writing, and we need to thicken this up anyway. So we're gonna add that. There's that one. also give it some sturdiness. And we'll cut it with our corner scissors. How does this one? Let's see how this one works. That'll work. That. We'll zhuzh it. It hurts right there where I burnt it. It's stinging me. Serves me right for not doing it on one of the mats that are right there, literally an arm stretch away. So don't do as I do. Do as I say. Use your mats. That looks good. Okay, that looks nice. And now we do the same thing, and everything will be nice and uniform. Yeah, just a couple of cuts, a little bit of layering. We could stamp this back here with maybe a dream catcher, or I think I have a dream catcher stamp. When I do the line paper, I try to do just the outer trim. I don't want anybody writing on like glue, like ridges. So I just do the outside. we're just going to put something down there. Let me think. I think I have something over here. Hold on one second. That I remember looking at it. Got the Alamo. It's a little thick though. That actually looks kind of nice. I just need to figure out what to put in the middle. A star, maybe? She's going to Portugal? How exciting! Do you know where? What part? Oh. Puzzle. Hold on one second. That's exciting, Z. And you know what? I jumped the gun. The London trip that I was talking about is in 2027. They sent an email out asking for members interest because they don't want to book. They're talking about booking is it the Langham Hotel in London? Langham, something like that, which is extremely expensive based on what I saw. But it's in 2027. So they're asking, Langham, that's exactly it. So they're saying that, they want to know how many people would be interested in going because they're not going to book it and then not have participation. So I jumped the gun. So we have some time. We have a little bit of time. Yeah, I think what I read was like $800 a night or $819 a night or something like that. That's insane. She's going with her friends. Okay. If she ever gets stuck and she needs help, you call me. You have my number. Okay, so I like the way the blue of this little piece ties the blue in. Yeah, you let her know. Um, and I'm thinking about maybe a star because Texas, so it's not too Indian kind of a thing, maybe. Um, and then I could put a little piece of yeah, because that'll work. Hopefully, this is the right size. Oh, just a little bit too small. Damn it. Look, almost covered. Just a little bit too small. I need one that's a little bit bigger than that. So, let's see what we have in our repertoire. this one, or is this one too big? Well, maybe. That one's a little too big. Oh, for goodness sake. Keep looking. It's literally like a teeny tiny smidgen too small. And of course, the next size up is going to be too big, right? So, oh, that won't work. I'm gonna have to figure it out myself. I am truly not getting lucky here. This one may work. All right, that one will work. Just got to keep trying until you find it, right? I know I'm a little bit quiet today. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just kind of meh. It's just like a long week getting back, from vacation, going to work, just having a lot of stuff going on. I just feel like a little drained, which is unusual. And plus, I'm sure my allergies are not helping the situation. You know what I mean, right? It's like, and I'm usually not like that. Okay, what are we putting in the center? Give me some suggestions. I know I said a star, which will be fine. It's really cute. It's just like a little. Nobody talks all the time. Well, it's a travel journal, so I want to do something travel. And I think I'm gonna stamp wording because it looks a little blank. The background. I'm gonna get my stamps. Exactly. Thank you. Oh, Penny Joe, get out of my head. Perfect. Let's keep this out here just in case we need it. And I'm going to keep these books out here just in case we want to do a little more stamping. Okay, so I still need to figure out what to put on the inside here. Let me see if I have any stars. Well, you know what? I have those stars that I used. What do you guys think about that? Yes. I could make this a pocket within a pocket. What do you think about that star? It's rust colored. We can make this a little pocket and stick a feather thing in it. That's a good idea. I think I have some something feathery that's die cut. I know I have it somewhere. All right, so we'll make this a little pocket. It's a pocket within a pocket. feel like that's not going to stay. I'm going to have to use a little bit of hot glue. Let that dry. It's cute. I think it's rustic looking. But fits with the vintage motif. All right, so we were gonna do some kind of a feather, a little feather. Think, where do you have those? Are they in the feather box? No, I know I have like 3D die cut feathers, and I could cut them myself because I know I have die cuts. But I'm pretty sure I have them too. I just need to think about where they would be. Yeah, I use them all. This is gonna drive me nuts because I can see them in my head, a feather with the white outline. I could see them in my head. Anywho, we'll do. I have stamps. We'll do a stamp instead of a die cut. It'll look pretty if we do it like on that paper to match it. Just like that. We'll just stamp all three and then cut them out and then put lines on the back. Right? Is it in my fall stuff? I don't know. Good question. Uh, line stamp. I'm gonna use this one because it's a little bit wider. have our lines. Excellent. Aren't these pretty feathers? I'll give you guys a close up in a minute. Mm. Should I cut them in the shape or keep them like cut them in the shape of the feather or make them straight, like narrow? What do you guys think? I'm thinking cut them in the shape. Well, we'll see how it looks. To make it like an interesting shape of a note card. Cute. Just a fun little note card. Thank you, Shetty. adorable. There you go. It's a cute little page, or 2 pages. I think I'm gonna have to put a piece of tape in here because I think it's getting stuck on that second piece. Yeah. Okay. Let me go put this away. All right, that one's done. All right. Well, that cover's done. Yeah, I think it is a pretty page, back and front. All right. Next, these pages are killing me. I mean, the fact that there's like a lot of pages without anything on them. Do you know what I mean? Well, there's a page in between. I think this one. This one we could do like this, and then here we go again with the folding nonsense. They they printed them the same way, so if you try to fold, something's going to be upside down. So annoying. Well, the reason I was going with the lighter side, so you guys know, is because I was going to go with hopefully like a dark green pocket if I have one here. I might have to get dark green. Do I have a piece of dark green or brown? Because this is a little on the dark side. It's got the green. I didn't want to go completely beige yet. I'm thinking doing it like this. But again, what I should do is put paper on here because this is just white cardstock, and then I could do like the pockets and stuff like that. Let me think. Oh, you know what would look cute here? If we did this light color and then cut out a tag holder, one of the tag holders in solid brown. But again, I want to use. Let me see what else is here. Oh, this is a good one. This is not cardstock. This is a good one to put here, just to cover up the sheet. Okay. 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 I'm inside. I'm internally cursing myself for making everything white. What was I thinking? What did I know? I was just a baby. Anybody doing anything tomorrow besides me? Finished cleaning the house. Dealing with apartment reconstruction after major leak. Oh my goodness. Good times for sure. You guys think this should be a no? I think it should be a no card. Like I could stamp lines on here and make the back solid. So we're gonna leave those. All right. So we did that. Kind of looks kind of crappy. I'm not happy with the way it looks. If I ain't happy, it ain't staying. It's in the same spot. It could be just my. No, it's not my brain. I don't think the paper's cut even. I'm gonna trim it. Everyone's got so many plans for tomorrow, right? All right. I think I'm gonna have to get up to travel. Look for more paper. Paper, not cardstock. Well, we could do circles. Do one of those. Oh, let's do the circles in the dark. Because I already have the stripes like that. Australia. China. China. That's cute. Trains. Throw some blue in there. Okay, I think we got, hopefully we have enough sheets. Oh my goodness, Leanne from Hawaii. I'm so jealous. Was it a cruise or did you fly over there? What did you do? We need the details. Cat's whiny. Do you hear him? A week for a wedding? Lovely. Thunder, feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder. I think after today on Sunday, we'll probably wind up doing, well, Sunday I have to do my tag, my master board. Unless I have the master board Bella did for me, and I think it's blue, but I think it's blue and pink, not just blue. A couple of weeks. How bad was your leak? Try a different technique. Let's do half a sheet first. Get it lined up, and then we could do the rest. In case we have to pull the sheet. See Don't even see how that's possible. But I guess it is. It's over 100 years old. Oh my goodness. We're just going to continue basically wrapping the pages. And then at some point, because then on Sunday we could just start cutting out tags and things of that nature. Because the first challenge is getting everything. Try this again. I didn't zhuzh it because I'm sitting here going, I'm doing double work for no reason. I'll just zhuzh it now. Okay. How many more do we have? Did I just do it backwards? I did, didn't I? Son of a gun. Guys, we may have to stop soon because I just keep screwing up. And this is just, I'm like working backwards right now. Not thinking. That's not acceptable. Luckily, we're able, it's just paper and glue. Our motto. It's just paper and glue. We all have off days. And I'm feeling like this is like an off day then. At this point. It's supposed to go on this side. Yeah, I'm definitely tired. I feel it. And we literally just trimmed it on that side. Now I got to trim it on this side. Just paper and glue. No matter what you do. This was at the thrift store for $1.49 from the Dollar Tree. Still in its package. Not that one, But and I was like, you guys, what a bunch of ripoffs, you know? It's like you measure, you mark it, and then it's still, you got to trim it when you get here because the paper's not square. It's the only explanation. Maybe I need not to cut it square. Okay, Lisa. Well, you enjoy them. Oh, okay, hon. Well, we'll be here for a little while for sure. I'm just gonna try and get through these pages. Mm-hmm. I like this paper. Well, I like the vintage vibe. The next book is going to be a pink rose vintage pink rose book for Lulu. So we're still going to continue with the vintage vibe. Yeah. Longer on one side than on the other. Like, I just can't get it right. It's got to be because the paper's not square. That is the only explanation. Look at that. This actually really makes me angry. And I'm trying really hard not to lose my cool. Now, this one I got to cut differently because I can't cut that angle. I'll screw it up. Yes, that's what we're gonna do afterwards. One of them, I'm gonna do suitcases as a pocket. We're gonna do a ship as a pocket. Like we're gonna do like different types of pockets and things. Right now, I just wanna. All right, I'm not gonna be able to do all these pages today because I'm gonna get aggravated. So we're gonna stop with these pages, and we'll just do a pocket or something. work on something else. We need to take a break from these pages. Maybe these will be good for here. Of course. Can't go that way because it's too long this way. It's gonna have to go in as a belly band somewhere. Or the top pocket. Let's work on those. I just feel like doing a little something that doesn't require too much cutting or measuring. That's really not working in my favor today. Let's get these to put in the big pockets. Yeah, it's sometimes you need to know when to be like, you know what? Let's just move on to something else. For my own safety and peace of mind. This will be a nice background. That'll work. That'll work. A little fussy cutting is really relaxing, actually. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's a little relaxing. Not too much, just a little. Because then sometimes it gets annoying. You kind of want to just get it done. I gotta go figure out what I'm gonna wear for tomorrow. I mean, I think they make you change your clothes anyway because they can't even now. You can't even go in with any clothes that has lycra. They don't allow in the machine. A lot of my clothes has lycra in it because I always buy like clothes. Even my jeans are like has lycra in it. You know. Oh, with the blade. Yeah. The blade I think works like when you're doing like thicker paper and die cut and stuff like that. Let's do this. And then we zhuzh it and it hides any imperfections. So it's not like it has to be so perfect. Okay, so let's talk about the summer because June 1st is Sunday. So I am gonna go put myself on a shopping freeze again. The only exception is if I literally run out of something, which I find it hard to believe, or if I don't have something. If I do a book this summer and I don't have anything for that book, I don't know what themes are coming up. Like the rose theme, I should be fine. I have plenty of vintage roses. I should really look at the next 3 or 4 books. Make sure we have everything we need. Joann's, it was sad. I drove by Joann's yesterday on the way home, and it's gone. I didn't even make it that last sale. You know what I mean? Nope, I never made it to that. I wasn't here. So I never even got like a really good deal out of Joann's. Kind of sucks. Did anybody get anything good out of Joann's? Who's going to be next to bite the dust? What do you guys think? Michaels? Hobby Lobby is. I feel like they're cutting down on certain things. What about you? You think Michaels is next, Deb? Hi, Martha. Oh, Cat, all of them closed already here in New Jersey. They're closing every single one of them. It's been going on since beginning of April. But their sales aren't very good, or they weren't. Maybe the last couple of weeks they were. I don't know. That's what I see. They're turning more into like the Marshalls or that kind of a thing. Pier One with some crafts on the side. Yeah, I think they shut last week while I was on vacation. It's all gone. All the signs, everything's gone. I drove by at like 5 o'clock, and usually there's people there, and there was nobody there. I'm debating, should I put lines on the printed side or on the clear back side? What do you guys think? I feel like I know putting lines here, I don't know, will give it something, whereas on the back, maybe just keeping it clear to put pictures or vice versa. I don't know. I'm a little indecisive today, so I'm going to appreciate suggestions from you guys. Lines on the front or on the back? They have nice stuff, don't get me wrong, at Hobby Lobby, but I just see everything dwindling down, you know? Maybe we'll do one way and the other way. I don't know. Again, just being indecisive. So leave the front as is. stamp the back. Okay. Do a little header. Let me see what kind of postal stamps I have. I have some stamps, some writing, some dots. We could do this. Oh, I don't really need this. Oh my goodness, 6 kittens. We love kittens. No, I'm not going to take any, but because I already have 3. But we love kittens. You know, I should probably do both of them at the same time because then I'll have ink on both. Ben Franklin. Oh my, no. Mm. Okay. I think that's enough. Hi, April. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Working on your book, making a couple of tags here. You're camping by the boondocks? And you got service, girl? Good for you. Well, here's a couple of tags for your books that I just stamped. Okay, so I'll show you real quick what we did. Ah! Hold on. I need to clean up because I don't want to get anything on your book. Okay, give me one sec. All right. Okay. So, on Wednesday, we made, I think it was Wednesday. The vintage camera. Each one has a little tag in it for you to put pictures and notes. So this is your little reverse waterfall. The camera's in. Okay. We did a little flip over here on the back. Nothing's in there yet. Just did this cover. This is the cover of the second signature. Just pull this up a little bit when you flip it over. And then on this side, we have this nice big belly band with the dream catcher and a couple of cute little feather note cards. Other than this, we have been just working on the white pages, putting stuff on the white pages like this. And I stopped here, and now I'm working on a couple of tags because I was getting aggravated for various reasons, nothing to do with the book. But I decided to work on some tags to put like inside the tall pockets. So there's one. So we're starting to fill up the book. So I hope you're liking it so far. Perfect. And I like them. I don't mind them sticking out the top like that. I think that's okay. I think it looks cute. So that's what we have done so far. What time is it? I'm probably going to stop. I have a test tomorrow, an MRI, and I want to get some rest because for some reason, I'm super exhausted this week. So I decided to sit down, do some fussy cutting, and making. You're liking it? Okay, cool. So we'll be working on this again on Sunday. Okay. Will you be home Sunday? You'll be home Monday. Okay. Well, don't forget, you could always watch the lives. Leah posts them right away now, like within a day or two. So you'll be able to watch the live if you want to see how everything was done. I'm not thrifting tomorrow, Adam. Tomorrow's May. Oh, that's okay, April. Don't apologize. Live your life, enjoy your travels, make your memories, take your pictures. They're all going to go in the book. You want me to go? No, I can't go thrifting tomorrow. I'm going to go do my MRI, and then I'm going to go to lunch with my friend Elaine. Exactly. And then soon enough, we're going to start working on the folio for Alaska and Peru. Peru or Panama? Damn it! It's a P. I know it's a P. I can't remember things. No, I'm not going to go live with my friend. Panama, Panama. I'll get it right. Maybe I'll throw some Panama stuff in here. We'll see. All right. So what else do we got? Oh, thanks, honey. I will. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just getting through it. And I hate getting IVs, so I got to do an IV. But I'm going to stop now because about 14, 15 people paid their invoices, and I need to print their labels and get the boxes ready. So tomorrow, while I'm doing my test, Larry can take the boxes to the post office for me. Yeah, I know. I hate the IVs. I have bad veins, but we'll figure it out. I will, Deb. It'll be fine. This is starting to get chunker. So, all right. Let's say our prayer, and then I will see you guys on Sunday. Yeah, I thought about that, Shetty, but I'm wondering if she wants to put her own stuff You know, she went to Panama. I mean, I could do like the map of Panama maybe or something like that. That's probably a good idea to do on one of the pages. Um, I'll bust out the atlas for Sunday, and maybe tomorrow I'll just do my master board, so I don't have to do the master board on Sunday. It'll already be done. I could always push off the master board for the following week too. I want to continue to work on this book and get this done. I can't be taking 4 or 5 weeks to get a book done. I got to get a book done within a week and a half to 2 weeks, with relatively speaking. But we'll see how that goes. All right, let's say our prayers. Lord Jesus, we thank you for bringing us together once again to spend some time and share our struggles. We ask that you help our friends who are still struggling with their health, be it mental or physical. And we ask that you let us have a wonderful weekend, that we are able to come together again on Sunday and just spend some more time together, have some fun. After all, this is the only life that we have. We want to make sure that we enjoy it to the fullest and that we do our best to honor you in the process. And we ask you this through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. I will be writing a little, but have some photos. Oh, good. Good. Okay, my friends. Like I said, there's about 14 orders that I have to print. And I loved spending the last couple hours with you guys. Normally, I go late on a Friday night, but you can see I'm struggling with my eyes too. And I put Pataday in it this morning, and that's only you're only supposed to use that once a day. So I think I might even have to go to the doctor this weekend to get the prescription medication I've been talking about, because I don't see how I'm going to get through the next couple of weeks. The pollen is terrible, terrible. But love you too, Mama. Connie needs to go live 4 days to get these journals done. Probably, but I'll post on Discord after I'm done tomorrow. Let you guys know what's going on. I'm either gonna just go rest now, and I'll do the boxes tomorrow, and then take them to the post office, because I could take them to the post office any time between tomorrow and Monday. So I'll get it done for you guys though. But I might do that, Shetty. Just go wash my face and put on my pajamas and just lay down, because like I don't know if you guys could tell, but my eyes are terrible. They're red and just terrible. And I burned myself, so that's never fun. Um, but thank you for understanding. Thank you for spending the time with me and for the advice and suggestions. That always helps me when I'm in a bit of a funk. And we all get into every one of us gets into a funk now and again. But you guys lift me up, and I'll be here to lift you up when you need it as well. Okay. Thanks, April. I appreciate it. You've been more than patient. Have a good weekend, sweetheart. No, thank you guys. I appreciate all of you and love you guys. And I will post. I'm gonna post the schedule for June, so you guys have it. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Kiss, kiss. Big hug from me to you. And I'll see you Sunday at 6 p.m. Okay. Bye.